looks like Blackcaster Kevin's going to be taking the control right now.
Yes, Blackcaster Kevin.
That's racist.
Come on, Ransack, do it up the ass.
Won't.
Why not?
I don't know, because it seems a little arbitrary.
Oh, you're a lady, I see. Okay. Very ladylike of you, my friend.
Cool.
These animal fun. What's that one? The Baden.
Panda.
Badenu.
The Ozu.
Oz?
I don't mind if you be either, because I will be the other one. Oz or Baron.
I know, right? I know, right?
Yeah.
Be Baron.
Be Baron.
Panda. Be Baron.
Baron as like my wife.
Be the swallow. Be the swallow. Be the swallow.
Swallow, come!
I've always said that.
I can't believe he just said that.
I do.
He did not just say that. Seaman
Seaman,
and
you
Swallow.
get sushi for dinner.
Seaman,
It's Seaman!
You did not just say that.
Seaman and Swallow.
Alright, Seaman, just go. We'll be alright. Alright, Swallow, come.
He did not just say that.
Hey, look, Tom Cruise has semen on his back.
I guess maybe Tom Cruise likes semen.
Oh, God. South Park is so quotable, just like the Power Rangers movie.
Walking around with my banana arms.
No.
No.
Murder you with a banana.
But I know what we can put to this.
It's called the Banosphere. Everyone gets it
let's
wrong.
go.
Banana Sphere.
The last picture.
I do talk about no protect my balls.
This is not South Park.
I love.
Let's fighting love.
I love Baron and that peeled banana spear. I love Baron.
Gimme Baron.
Baron.
I love Baron.
It's seriously.
The
it's
one
banana.
thing I don't like about banana arms in particular is the fucking side horns.
I'm
Everything
gotten used to them.
Everything else I'm okay
Don't
with.
see the problem.
Paul doesn't like the shoulder pads, and I'm
Oh, I
like,
love
it's a
the shoulder
banana.
I like asymmetrical
That's
shoulder
the
pads.
problem!
No.
It's a goddamn banana. What made you think that you
Paul.
could aesthetically integrate a banana into armor?
Paul, we are over halfway done Gaim. Have you not gotten over this yet?
No!
How do I bicicleta?
I've come to accept him and realize that there are more
Yeah, the
important
Rose
things to his
Attacker.
character than his dumb as fuck penis shoulders. But he's got dumb as fuck penis shoulders, and that doesn't change.
How do I forward?
R2.
R2?
Yep.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever.
Clearly you don't play many driving games.
Yeah, all the ones I play are X or A.
Welcome to Japan, brother.
Welcome to the club.
Oh my God,
The
it's
Drive Club.
Apparently.
I'd love to, but that game won't come out yet.
And when it does, Plus gets it for free!
Really?
Yeah.
When and if.
I was gonna say.
This is not an if anymore, it's a when.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it really? It's a when, like Duke Nukem Forever was.
You shut your whore mouth!
You shantity won't.
Oh my God, it's a giant white tiger.
No, it's a cat.
It's Dio!
It's the Bakeneko from
It's
Hibiki.
Alley Lion!
It's actually those monsters are actually from Hibiki.
It's Rum Tum Tugger, okay?
Shut the fuck up.
You're a rum.
You're a bad
No.
Kaito.
That's not Rum Tum Tugger. That is very clearly Monka Strap. Stop it.
Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've seen Cat. Wow.
Kurtz. Who did he get
Like-
raped by?
Mr. Nostalgia.
What?
Right.
I don't want context.
For those of you wondering about the loud party music in the background, I believe some team of some nationality has just won some sort of soccer.
There's Brazilians in the neighborhood. Forgive us.
Well, it is kind of relevant because the guy movie's about soccer. Don't take this video. Aside from it being during the World Cup.
Oh wait, we're mentioning that Brazilians playing soccer dated.
Never happened in history.
Hey, look, it's a keeper. Isn't it his job to make sure the quaffle doesn't go through the hoop?
Wow.
That's not my understanding of sports.
Nice
Yes.
hit, Potter.
Way to ram the bike into the house.
You might make a good beat
Yeah.
Top left,
Can I
follow
go-
the
You know
arrow.
what? You
That
know what?
was a stretch
How about that?
joke.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm a walk.
Yeah, how about that?
Look, they're doing their
All
I'm a
right.
common runner now.
Do I gotta beat...
Got to defend.
Do I gotta,
You
I
have
was
to
gonna say,
defend
do
it.
I gotta beat up the motherfucking...
No, the green ones you defend, the red ones you break.
Defend!
Pretty easy.
Defend.
God, that was another shitty Kamen Rider.
The audience,
Shank you guys with banana.
the audience
Dude,
can't
okay.
see this, but it's very hot in this room, so I'm taking off my pants.
Okay,
boy.
so back to the whole.
Sal, join me like you did last time.
Yes.
So back to the whole I forgot Kamen Rider Wizard didn't happen thing. I'm sitting there thinking about my favorite secondary rider, and I went, that's weird. Wizard didn't have one.
Jeez.
Right? I forgot!
Yeah.
It's like, well, hey guys, remember who my favorite secondary rider is?
Fuck you.
We now return
Yes,
to the...
Fuck you and your technically correct ass.
It's not correct
Dirty
at all!
Kuga? But he had more screen time than the actual secondary rider.
Non-focused.
Other secondary
Screen time
rider,
means
please.
dick.
How about this? We call him Kamen Rider Shit Kuga. Then he counts as his own rider. Or are you just arguing that Diend is the secondary rider?
Yes, because Diend
Okay, then
is
yes.
the secondary rider. Kuga being a non-focus.
I completely agree with you.
The non-focus who had more screen time than the secondary.
Not important.
Very important.
No, there was no focus. It was.
There was no focus on Kaito.
Kuga was
Yes,
bored,
there
so he was
was.
just like, I'm going with you, Decade.
Especially lately, there's been some
Guys,
Kaito focus.
It was dick stroke.
Yeah,
it was
lately.
dick stroking in the name
Years
of making
after
Decade look
Decade
impressive.
ended.
Guys, here's the thing. Decade Kuga had a bigger, more defined arc than Diend, and therefore he is the more...
What arc?
what
His
arc
was
did-
2 episodes.
Let's put it this way. What arc did Diend have?
At all!
Oh god, this guy's my brother. 1 episode.
Yeah.
Kaito's not.
All the rest of the time, I'm a greedy motherfucker.
I'm a greedy motherfucker who wants treasure.
No.
We're having
Okay.
You just like him because he's blue.
I was
No!
gonna say, you know what?
Shut up,
Let's have
no.
this conversation because I got nothing
We
better
We are
to do but play
this is a
Barry.
conversation that's happening.
Hey,
Yes.
Mango.
Shut up. At the
Can I?
start, yes, Kaito was.
Motherfucker!
I just realized Kaito.
Yeah.
He's got a Dovahkiin helmet.
Yeah.
And
He's
now
Kamen
there's
Rider-
content.
He's Kamen Rider Gabrand. Anyways, so yes, Kaito, aka Diend. Yes, at the start he was a non-caring treasure thief, and that's all he started as, and it's mostly what he ended as. But the point was, he did have some.
automatically targets him.
Shut up. He did have some character development. Because eventually he grew to actually give a shit about Tsukasa and help him in battle instead of A, fucking off, or B, summoning riders for
And
his
then
life.
at the end, pointed
And
the gun
then
in his face
shot
and
him in
shot
the
him.
head.
Because Decade actually started killing everyone.
No matter what you
Not
say,
yet,
no
he
matter
hadn't.
No, at that point he was like, okay, you know what, fuck it. If I have to destroy the riders, then sure, let's get this done. That was when he started the rampage that progressed into the movie.
Even
If you,
The movie that does not progress from the last episode.
Yeah, they retconned the whole Kaito shooting him in the face.
No, I know, and I understand that. That's a completely different point. My point is, if I actually rewatched the episode 31 of Decade recently, and he does very clearly say, okay, if I'm supposed to destroy the riders, then fine. And that's when the whole Battle Royale skirmish breaks out. And then, yes, the end comes up and shoots him in the face, which then never happens in the movie. He resumes kicking ass. But my point is, for
And then
most
it
of the
wasn't
series,
really him and Tackle happened. That's besides the
okay,
point.
I'm gonna summarize this with with something that happened in that movie. Actually, it's actually because of Diend that Decade gets revived at all.
Yeah.
If he was the same person he was at the start of the show, he would not have gone
The
to
one
such
thing that
effort.
disappointed me about Decade was apparently because Kaito knew like Tsukasa when he was in like when Tsukasa remembered shit. That was never established how he knew him.
Because Tsukasa used to be the leader of Shocker, and Kaito has snuck into Shocker to steal the Diend driver. So at some point they interacted.
I guess.
And that's
Yes, it's not
background we
all the
By the way, I know you don't like sea cucumbers.
in a movie that's
It's
not
not-
necessarily canon.
Yes, the flaw of Decade is the fact that most of this information is not explicit and is revealed at very few times and very far between times.
And in many
But
times, non-canon movies that apparently have canon information in them.
now
it's
contrast
the point
that.
is, the information is all there, and if you watch and if you understand everything and what they reveal to you
Yes.
at different points,
But I'm
it
gonna-
does make sense.
I'm gonna argue. Kaito did have character development by the end of the series, you're right. One problem. They never showed it happening!
Also,
What?
no,
Okay.
Out of nowhere, he walked out of nowhere. Suddenly he gave a fuck.
No, but the point we're arguing here is Kaito had more character development than Yusuke.
No, he didn't.
His character development was his 2-episode arc in his world, and then he was decades boy
and then he
toy
was
the rest of the
constantly
show.
He was constantly developing.
Paul Yusuke was the same throughout the entire thing.
He was the same.
Yeah.
How many times did he even henshin the rest of the show? Maybe
Consistently
3.
Decent character. He was a support character to be sure, but he was Decade's second banana.
He was Tsukasa. No.
Hey, look, it's
Yusuke-
weather.
Kaito's a jerk that became less of a jerk, maybe. If
And
you think
Yusuke
about
stayed the same the whole show.
Okay, so he's a decent character for it.
Let's
That's
put
not-
this away. We'll
we're-
all understand.
We are not arguing that Yusuke or Kaito are better people. We are arguing that Kaito had more character development.
I would just
Let's put it this way: in terms of treatment in the show, Kuga was Kagami,
R3.
whereas Kaito was the B.
Yeah, these guys want blood.
Yeah.
And argument. There you go.
I like that one where he just fucking beats him on the ground.
It just doesn't seem
No,
to
but the
be doing
difference is Kagami had a lot of character. Kagami had more character development than Yusuke or Kaito.
I'd argue that Yusuke and Kagami got pretty much the same amount of character development.
No, Yusuke was the nice boy who helped a little but was mostly useless the whole show. He ended up...
Until towards
No,
the end where he actually started transforming and helping them fight.
But you want to know
You know, like when Kagami turned into Katak.
Yes, but then he was consistently useful the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Yusuke was not consistently useful.
No, he became Kamen Rider Meat Shield. Every time, like,
He
Tsukasa
literally...
every time a Decade was about to get attacked, Yusuke was just like, oh shit, Tsukasa! Ah! Takes the hit for him.
Literally, the best moment of Yusuke in that whole show is the time where Momotaro shoves a sword up his ass and wields him through the air.
Well, I also liked it when Yusuke was G3X. That was cool.
It just
Okay, you know what? I will admit that was really good character development for him because it was him trying to revive the relationship that he lost.
It just makes me sad
I will admit that was a good bit of development.
Kuga in Decade was them taking Crank.
Yeah, you cracked that shit.
Was them taking like one of the
get Fs so we get
strongest
Frank.
people they could imagine in the Rider universe.
I hope I get
and
Frank.
making them look piss-ass weak in comparison to Decade.
That's exactly what that show is about.
And that is like all of the sads for Kuga.
Yeah.
That's for everyone. Hell, they literally turned Hibiki and Kiva into children.
Oh.
Anyways, I
Anyways.
hope you've enjoyed this hilariously irrelevant argument we've been having.
No,
What else are we
I
doing?
know I
No,
did.
no, no.
We
I
were
hope you
talking
enjoy-
about Kaito.
I hope you enjoyed a preview of our topic discussion for an episode of CastRanger.
Oh, God.
Kaito,
In
is he
future.
really such a piece of shit as we think he is?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
he is.
And that
Both
will be a
of them.
discussion.
If you can't, audience can't see it, but I'm doing Kaito's thing.
Who's a bigger piece of shit, Kaito or Kaito?
Anyway, join us again in the next video.
I would say Kaito.
I disagree. I think Kaito's quite the douchebag.